Hi, this is Norway, and I am here with the product I got from the Beebeecraft YouTube program, and you can join it too if you want to. If you have a YouTube channel and 100 or more subscribers, and there's a link in the description below. That'll take you straight to that application, and it's an easy deal. Then you can get some products and you make a couple of videos back for them. And I think it's a I'm very happy with that, to put it like that. And I had an unboxing earlier where I showed these leaves and 10 strands of these shell beads and 15 strands of 6mm, like these, which I will have more focus on in the next video, because I've been I've been sorting them. That is just so soothing. Well, there's a lot of colors, so I had to have a box, but I'm a beader. I have plenty of boxes too, so anywho, and yeah, so I just kind of laid it out here a little bit. Was quite overwhelmed because it's so much that we can do. But first of all, I will take away what we don't need here right now. And I have a coupon. I have a coupon for $5 off of orders of $40 or more. And then there's $50 limit for free shipping, and you get tracking on that. And I just love Beebeecraft. I mean, just from the three times I have ordered from them a long time before the YouTube program, but from the last 3 times where I've just picked out with caution, if you will, with a good eye, I have gotten so much. I mean, I'm so happy with the products and how much it is, and I have 1,080 of these leaves, and I don't think that's too much. I'm going for one of each color, but they do have them in assorted colors as well, so it's not so easy to show you guys there. Yeah, there you go. This is a necklace that I made where this is just a focal, and I've just used jump rings and I've just filled it up. Can't get any easier than that, basically. Well, it might be, but that's a really cool one, I think. Yes, you can see the jump rings inside, but this is so full that I just feel that that's just nice. Otherwise, it's just blue. So I'm just gonna finish that one up with a lobster claw and an extender. And then you have this, and then you can add, some earrings. I've just these. I have just I was just playing with them. These you put them in this way, right? So here you can't see the jump rings. I kind of liked to see the jump rings, so I'm gonna stay in frame here. So I kind of like that they were staying in frame. We can put on those, or no, that it showed. So I might just take off one of them. But here I just put on, I will do this on this one, right? So we can do it right now. I have leaves and plenty of them. I figured I would not have the one with the mixed colors, because it's enough to sort the polymer, and then I can save that other for later. I mean, you can just do this if you want to. I think this is too big of a hoop for one leaf, but if you have a smaller hoop, if you make it out of your wire, you can make a little smaller hoop. This is probably an inch, and then but the first thing I did was just put on a little just a small jump ring like this, and then I put on the air hook, and that's how simple you can keep it. You can even, you know, if you like to draw a little and you have some ink pens and stuff, you can make this, you can make it your own. And you can have plenty of room for failure too with all of this. And you know, you can always put it in a cluster if it's not what you wanted it to be. So I don't think there's a failure here either. Okay, so then what I did here was to then take another. So okay, this is what we got here, and it will be hanging a little bit, of course. But then what I did, I hung this one on, and then I put this one on. It's a little bit of an angle to show you guys, but you know, so that could be cool if you don't want it to be hanging too much. Now I put on the other one, I put this one in front of the one with the, but I kind of like that the gold is, you know, that the fact that it's, you know, yeah, the gold jump rings are a part of this gorgeous blue and gold. You know, it's actually, they are opposite on the color wheel. So, you know, yellow and blue. You can see there's Sweden and another country maybe too. So, yeah, you can just play with that. And you can also, I like the fact with this that you can have a lot of things you can make interchangeables, but personally I don't do that. And when I make things to sell, I am, you know, I'm not gonna go for one system of changing colors of leaves or something. So, because, you know, I have so much else to do. And I made this one. It looks like a whole, again, it's how it's hanging that's a bit hard for me to show you guys here. I am trying to add in pictures, you know, like, but I have to downsize then upload them, you know, and all that. So I am an amateur for sure. But like I said, that's the next on my list to conquer or to be able to do. I think there could be another leaf there, but I was thinking actually that when I made it, I don't know how to show you that. Like, can you tell that if you pretend that this is one side of the necklace, and on the other side that it is, you know, this is hard to talk about, but I will try to put in a picture. But let's just keep it this way then, and make it okay. Let's make it just a multi-strand. And here I have this dangle, because, you know, there's so little that you need to do to get this to another level. You know, I wish I had a little bit of a bigger, or, you know, I could do it on this one too, but I didn't have the exact chain that I want, but I have so many, so I made it work on a lot of them. And I just want to show you, this is from my last Beebeecraft stuff, you know, I mean, oh my gosh, really, what do you think? Is this too much? There's you know, you need a lot of saturated colors to deal with this together. But I might, please let me know in the comments below, what do you think? I could also add something on, you know, it doesn't have to be, you know, I could have some beads too, but I think this is gorgeous. But this is where I would love to have that chain that I had in mind, of course, but that's the only one I don't have. But yeah, and then I have them together in a ring here too. this is just on one side, the dangle, and I do want to double up the chain and make and not take this one up, but just double this chain and hook it together with jump rings and a lobster and an extender, because I think that could be very nice to have an extender on these, so you can just, you know, work with it. And you can also make two of these and then have one on one side and one on the other, and then you have you know, your blouse is pina colada already. So I just find it gorgeous. So yeah, and I wanted to show you the other. I mean, there's plenty of colors of this, but I just took what I had, and now I can't find it. Can you see it? And tell me. I have this other one too, but obviously that was not. And this is also just an earring with dangles. I've just made, you know, instead of putting clusters on a chain, I just put the jump rings together. And when it hangs, like you can tell here from now I hold it, it will not look as it did there. And then to have these trip trap tresko, you know, big, smaller, and then just that, those are my favorite right now. And I love the dangle on that one, and I will put on the turquoise, but just a little bit of it. And I just wanted to show you, this is getting blinded by the blue. And then, you know, I wanted to show you guys because I don't know if you worked with lucite or, you know, very much cha-cha before. And with cha-cha, I don't know why it's called cha-cha, but it's because, you know, when you wiggle it, it makes sound, I think. But anyways, with this big chain, which is gorgeous in and of itself, I wanted to show you how I did it to make it full on both sides, because this I will show you as a bracelet. I have put one jump ring on this side, and I have big enough jump rings that they, on this one, you know, this is like a, you know, a chain. So I have 7, just so they have a little, you know, place to dance. That's there of the cha-cha, we say. And then I skip a link, the one that's sticking up, and then I'd put one on that side and one on the other. Otherwise, you will have just, they look like they're just on a row. But with this one, very cool. But I just want to add some beads here, I think, or something. I think I want something here because I have so many lucite beads that, you know, when I get it on here, it's not like it doesn't show, but maybe something that goes out with the leaves here and there. What do you think, guys? Because, you know, looking at the yellow and turquoise and blue, this looks kind of like calming now, which it is, but it also looks a little understated. But, you know, it doesn't have to be, you know, I mean, this is just some glass, big, you know, like beads that are some half drilled stuff. Just because drops, you know, drops of water, that's kind of cool. I don't know, maybe. And then also I have so many ideas because I get, you know, this is just so, I think I'll make a lot of I could make a lot of videos out of this, and I will, but you know, I was kind of almost overwhelmed as I started, because, you know, what to pick out to share, you know. And now I figure, okay, I will do some sharing about what I have done when I got it and what you can do with it. And you know, the techniques of putting a necklace together, we have all over the other videos. You know, if you take one of those rice beads, I will cut it up, so but that could also be a little, just a little touch. Or again, I mean, there's so much you can do. Small bicons, or not, you know, I don't know. I think, but it's beautiful as it is. I think if I was going to keep it like a bracelet, I would want something on it. I think I would, but if I were to have it as a necklace, I would not have so many leaves, so that more of the chain would show. Right, but there's tons of things to do to make it a little bit. Yeah, that's what I need. I need some depth, because it's so much, but it's not. And with this lighting, I mean, that's what it is. Because, you know, ordinary, you can see, you know, like shade and stuff, but this here you got, like, I got, you know, lights that you know, you can see me from the moon. So that's it. Okay, so because I thought I liked it in a normal light, you know, and I did. So, but if you want some more depth, you can definitely even go in with just some depth of the same colors. Okay, so that is that. And pina colada. So, and I am working on this one, which I thought was gonna be what we're doing and making here today. But you know, let's see, I have bent this leaf stuff a little bit, and I have put this on, yes, jump rings. And I have a little bit of a dangle, and it looks so much more effortless when it's well, I guess it can be both, but it hangs very nice when I'm not forcing it, maybe. But now I am. So easy does it put it in its place where it's supposed to be. Thank you. Okay, so there we got it. Because I think this is just a gorgeous gorgeous dangle to have this. Now that on that side, yeah, like a little bit like that. And I was thinking of making a couple of more strands with the shell leaves, because they're so thin and dainty and beautiful. You can just string them as they are. You can not. These are shells, so I was thinking about that, and therefore also I was picking out, you know, seed beads. 15 preciosa seed beads is what I have between, and I found some that would just disappear in this one, because, you know, these will rub against each other, but, you know, in time it will break. I don't know what in time is. I mean, I'm not, you know, is it when the sun has burned up, or is it, you know, or will it hold up for 10 years? I don't know. But if if you don't want to have that, you can have just small 15 in between, and that makes a cool statement too. But this was not what or maybe it is. I thought it wouldn't work here, but I think, you know, and in the camera too, it looks a little stripy. But so let me just, I have it here, because these, if they weren't on this, because this will just blend in with the between these, but they will take up some space. So I must say, but so it's a decision. Do you want to make it to last or not? And it's hard for me to not make it to not take care of my little beads, you know. So I will not do that. But I don't want to seed beads, because now that I see it in a good lighting and stuff, that's not going to be good enough for me. I don't like it. And this is a little bit stripy, but that's for another, you know, you can just use it as is like this, And that's a beautiful necklace. You can do 4 of them like this. I hope you have imagination. Well, let's just try 2. Maybe that's gonna be enough. You know, and just pretend that my arm is a little smaller, because these are too small for me. I think I need 4, but that's my taste and stuff. Anyways, so I guess I made up my mind. I had trouble before I made the video just with that one. What am I going to do? So, but what I am going to do is to knot it. So, and these are, the holes here are big enough for, which I also got from Beebeecraft, like 15 colors for $12 or something. That is in my first unboxing. And by the way, yeah, now if you're watching this in March 2022, there's a big sale there on a lot of stuff. Yeah, like 65% and 40 and 50 and you know, they have a lot of those kits with the different stuff in one package and stuff. I am at least looking at it, so if you're interested, I just a tip. So, but I will look at this and yeah, because the tiger tail will not be, you know, I think these are so gorgeous, and when it's a natural material, I mean, yeah, no, I'm gonna do it right. It's not like I don't want to. I'm gonna sit and bead anyway. So, and I need my fingers need some rest from the wrapping. Wire wrapping. I've been wire wrapping a lot. So I don't know. You can't possibly see that hole, maybe, but I can see that will definitely not be a problem with the 0.8. I'd say that will be the maximum. And then you can get some you know, get some, what's it called? Not exercise, but you can you get some training, so you get better and better at knotting. I will be knotting this one. I love this pattern, and I love these are just Chinese round 4mm, I think, and these are